Grindelwinde unfolded the Daily Sun and went rigid, transfixed by the headline, "Shark Swallows Dog." He read with fascination how a man had gone wading at the local beach with his dog, and how a shark had shimmered its way through the shallow water and taken the dog, complete with collar and lead, just like that, through the waves and out into the bay, never to be seen again. An old lady had witnessed it all from her seaside balcony. "Well, I never!" Grindelwinde exclaimed. "What is the world coming to?" Grindelwinde was so absorbed in the gruesome tale that he scarcely felt the tiny white shoots forcing their way into the soles of his slippers, binding them to the earth. It was only when they began to tickle against his feet that he looked down. What happened next happened so quickly that Grindelwinde had no chance to escape. The vines, for that is what they were, began twisting madly around Grindelwinde's ankles, leafing with each turn, covering him in green, but worst of all, gripping him so he couldn't move. He threw his paper to the lawn and started tearing at them, crying out, "Get off me!" all of which seemed to spur the vines on, for soon they were at calf height, spiralling, wrapping around his knees and thighs, and finally around his waist. When Grindelwinde overbalanced and fell down, more white shoots leapt up from the lawn and wriggled like worms over his hands and arms, binding them to the earth. And so he lay, pinned to the lawn, just as Gulliver was fixed to the earth by the Lilliputians. But no tiny finger-sized men paid Grindelwinde a visit to threaten, negotiate with, or free him. No, not a single soul passed by, small or large, as the sun climbed high into the sky, and as morning turned to noon.